Hey guys, it's Guitar Hero Austin, and today's video is going to be me talking about one of the most haunted highways in all of the US, and it's really freaky. Like, a couple of the occurrences that I got from the page that I found this from is just really scary. So yeah, I'm going to get right into it. The route of this highway, it's Route 666, but then it recently got changed to Route 491 because I guess like some believers weren't happy with the name 666 because the devil, and it's called the Devil's Highway. So it got changed, there was a name change to rename it to Route 491, and that's what it is today. Basically the public pressure and specific members of the community led to the eventual change of the highway and stuff, and strange things still do occur on the highway. And I'm going to touch on those things and tell you why it's so haunted. So I am going to pull up a video right now of where this highway is. So here you go. It starts in Gallup, New Mexico, and goes all the way up here. You're following 491 up here, through Navajo Nation, through Shiprock, and the Mountain Reserve, and through Colorado, and into Utah. Alright, so now we're going to get into like the really weird, creepy stuff that happens on this road. So the first one here is a girl in a white dress. Surely one of the most famous of all reported activity along this road has to be the girl in a white dress. A typical event would have a driver notice a young woman in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. Once the driver stops for assistance, the girl vanishes into thin air. That's one of the occurrences. And then there was another occurrence that talks about hellhounds, which basically are these dogs that they're saying can run as fast as your car and have mauled people to death. I don't know how true that one is, but like they're called hellhounds, and I read that on the site too, and I thought that was kind of interesting. And they can like run as fast as your car, which is freaking freaky. And I don't know if they're like spirit dogs or whatever, but yeah. And there's also an occurrence of a semi on the road that it's supposed to be a spirit that's driving it or something, and there have been moments where people have ran into the semi a bunch of times and it has driven them, or trying to drive them right off the road, and people will get into accidents and a whole bunch of other things, and it'll be the same semi every time, and people just don't know where it comes from. And then there's other occurrences which are also really creepy. Strange disappearances on the Devil's Highway. There are claims that the drivers themselves also disappear into thin air. Occasionally, personal property or a part of the vehicle is found. This isn't always the case. A percentage of those who disappear continue to remain missing, as like a missing persons case, I guess, or something like that. Other drivers are more fortunate. While they do have claims of disappearing in the route, they have added that they have no recollection of how or when they got to their destination. Lateness in these instances varies from several minutes to hours or even days. So you could disappear on this road for like a long time and like not even know, and not even have like a vivid memory of what happened, if that's not creepy enough. So drivers believe their journey has taken longer than expected, especially when compared to similar journeys taken at other times by other people. No rational explanations have been provided. That is like so freaky. Like, people are trying to explain this highway like stuff away, and they just can't. I've heard a lot about haunted roads. I've only ever been on one. I don't know if I would film it because you're literally just driving down a highway. It's the Highway 22X in Calgary. Like, people have heard of hitchhiking ghosts on that highway, and then they'll just vanish into thin air. Like, they'll come up to your car and then vanish as you're about to almost hit them, and it's just a really weird highway. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this kind of like a series on my channel where I talk about like haunted stuff around the world. I'm not going to give too much away, but yeah, as always, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, found it really creepy and scary, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.